that new Roguelite game came out. Oh, I'm gonna jump on that tonight.
Indeed, Mikey. Oh man, I'm so glad for you guys, Switch owner, that you're gonna get to experience this game in July. TMNT Splintered Fate is actually so good of a game that it got me back into the TMNT franchise as a whole. I've watched the 2K3 animated show. I've read the comics, the IDW run. It's so good. Here I am showing you each of the turtles. This is, disclaimer, this is the Apple Arcade version of the game that will be ported to the Switch. It plays wonderfully with a controller. It's so good. I'm telling you, this is if anybody out there is wondering if this is a mobile game, no, it is not. It's not a mobile game. It's actually a full-fledged roguelite, kind of in the vein of Hades, but in the TMNT universe that happens to have been released on mobile. But trust me, it's a real game. There's no gimmick. There's no. It's really, really good. Now, it's incredibly faithful to the franchise too. Most of the lines are voice acted, with very, very good voice acting. The art style is amazing. The story is super interesting, kept me going. I mean, it's a roguelite, but kind of in the vein of 80s. Once you beat a boss, or you're being defeated by a boss, once you get to the boss once again, the boss will remember your previous fight, and it's gonna comment on, you know, oh, you killed me, you beat me last time, but this time will be different, and stuff like that. So here I'm gonna do a run. Well, not a run. I'm just gonna do the first stage. There are 4 stages to beat, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. I've played this a lot. If you want to see some gameplay, some later gameplay, some tips, I have a video called We Need to Talk About Shurikens. You should definitely go watch that. The game has a bunch of things you can upgrade in between runs, from artifact to upgrading your base stat, like more health. Pizza are the thing that will give some health back. You can upgrade that here with this type of coins that you get, you know, different type of upgrade. It's more upgrade like based on RNG stuff that there is in the game, like most roguelites do, and the other one with the dragon coin is more about permanent upgrade. So here, let's. I'm gonna let you hear some voice acting.
Crazy's right. You should see the crackpot running that place, April. Calls himself the chairman. Dude's like Fright Night with a stinking feather pen.
He's creepy, all right. But Mikey's not kidding about the items he's selling. Definitely things we could use to our advantage.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing all your shopping in a haunted junkyard.
Well, it's not like the 4 of us can just go to the mall and browse for enhancements, Raph.
Maybe not us, but April could.
Sorry, Raph. I'm more of an online shopper these days.
Up, then freaky feather guy it is.
Alright, now enough of that. Time to show some real gameplay. So you always start in the sewer. As I said, you will have your upgrades, your permanent upgrades that you've unlocked with dragon coins. Now, in every part of the stages, in every room, you get to choose one power. Okay, this portal of power is, once you finish the game, you can get to some more challenging stuff, but we won't go into that here. Don't want to spoil the whole thing. This is something that comes, you know, once you've beaten the base story. So yeah, at the beginning of each room, well, the ending, you will get to choose a power. From the room before, I chose to shoot a shuriken when I dash. The game is very dash heavy. You get iframes on dash, and so you will be dashing a whole lot. to avoid enemies' damage. Health is precious. If you get it too much, you're definitely gonna die. You know, the game is somewhat challenging. I'm gonna show you at the end. There is a story mode where the game becomes quite easy. If you want to just play for the story, you can definitely do so. I've tested it. You can go on my channel. I have a video about that where I play the story mode. Yeah, it's pretty easy. So if you're here for the story, which once again is very good, very faithful to the Tmnt franchise, it's not a cash grab of a game. It's not a cheap, you know, licensed game that it is just made to sell because, you know, it's Tmnt, it's gonna sell. No, it's actually very good. Very, very, very good roguelite. Yeah, if you want to see the story, well, you can definitely do so. You don't have to be good. If you're wondering, should I get this game? You know, I'm not that great at action games. Yeah, don't worry. Story mode is for you. You'll be able to experience the story. And yeah, there you go. And you know, you might become better and want to challenge yourself a bit. And there's a bunch of challenges to be had here. Let me tell you. On Apple Arcade, there's achievements to get. I got 93 out of 96. There's like 3 that I would have to work very hard to achieve. So there is some challenges to be had. But yeah, voice acting is great. Music is somewhat forgettable. I made a video on that too, where I'm just letting the music play, so you can, you know, hear the music. It's, you know, while I was playing, it never bothered me. I was never, man, I cannot hear this music anymore. But it was not like, oh my god, what a banger of a soundtrack. No, it's, the music is there, and that's pretty much it. Sound design is great though. Like I said, voice acting, even the sound of your abilities. Speaking of abilities, it's not called convoluted talk for no reason, you know. I cannot do reviews, I cannot do structured stuff, so this is what you get. Yeah, speaking of abilities, you have your normal attack, and I'm playing with a PS4 controller. On Switch it's gonna be a bit different, of course, but you have your normal attack, and when you hit enemies, it's gonna fit up the 2 special attack you have. So for Mikey here, you have when he's doing with his nunchakus, when he's going in circle with his nunchakus, and the other one is a taunt, which makes enemies like stunned for a second or two, and makes them take more damage. I don't remember the exact stats on that. I'll admit that I've played this a whole lot, but it's from a few months ago. I just picked up the game back to share some insights on if you should buy it or not. When I saw the Nintendo Switch announcement, I seriously, like, I was super hyped for it. Like, I won't buy it, I don't own a Switch, but I'm so happy that more people will be able to experience this game, because this is very good. This is a very, very good game. I made another video, like my top 50 games of all time, and Tmnt Splintered Fate was in it. And to explain to you how much I like this game, Turtles in Time was not on this list. So just let that sink in. I'm telling you, it's very good. If you like action games, if you like roguelites, you're gonna love it. I've played Hades. I would say I had more fun with Splintered Fate than Hades. Now, keep in mind, since my youth, I have been quite a fan of the Turtles, so I'm less of a fan of Greek mythology. So that's probably a big part of it. So this is it. This is stage 1. If you get the game and you play on normal mode, you probably won't make it that far. I know the game looks a bit easy. It's because I have a bunch of upgrades on my characters, and I kind of know how to play it. But the first few times, it's definitely not an easy game. Like I said, okay, here I'm showing you that there's 2 difficulty modes that you can choose. If you just want the story mode will do the thing. If you want challenge is actually the way the game was released. Story mode was added pretty recently, like a few months ago. For a long time it was like just challenge. It was normal, there was no difficulty. So here I abandon the run, go back to the lair, and I'm gonna tell you to go do something else. Go play games, go play Splintered Fate. Thanks a bunch for watching. If it helped you, let me know. If you have more questions about the game, let me know too. I'll answer them in the comment section. Alright, thanks a bunch for watching, and bye bye.